Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So it was recently estimated that to fix the roads in Jamaica would take $7 trillion. The government has allocated $45 billion to the fixing of roads through the Spark program, which is a drop in the bucket when compared to $7 trillion. Now, it is estimated that Jamaica has oil reserves of up to $86 trillion offshore in the Walton Morant Basin. So let's just assume Jamaica drills for the oil. They have a 50-50 partnership with the drilling company. So Jamaica would get $43 trillion from the sale of the oil. That is more than enough to fix every road in Jamaica. Farm roads, municipal roads, main roads, NWA roads, highways. New highways could be built across the island and they wouldn't have to be toll roads, they would be free. So we are going to give you more information on this. And this level of investment is why Jamaica must move forward with the drilling for oil. It's a game changer for Jamaica. Every road in the island could be fixed. Jamaica's road network has long been one of the country's biggest infrastructure challenges. Thousands of kilometers of roads require rehabilitation, widening, or complete reconstruction after years of heavy use, severe weather, and limited funding. According to the government, bringing the entire national road network up to modern standards could cost between $5 trillion and $7 trillion. When that estimate is compared with a hypothetical 86 trillion in oil revenue, the scale becomes clear. Such a sum would be more than enough to finance the complete reconstruction of every road in Jamaica while still leaving tens of trillions of dollars available for other national priorities. In purely financial terms, 86 trillion could convert the estimated cost. The 86 trillion could cover the estimated cost of modernizing the country's roads many times over. With resources on that scale, Jamaica could rebuild every major highway, arterial road, parish road, and community road using modern engineering standards. Roads could be widened, dangerous intersections redesigned, bridges replaced, drainage systems upgraded, and flood-prone corridors made more resilient to hurricanes and climate change. New bypasses, ring roads, flyovers, and grade-separated interchanges could also be constructed to reduce congestion and improve travel times across the island. Even after funding a nationwide road transformation, substantial resources would remain available for other major investments. These could include modern hospitals, schools, water systems, renewable energy projects, airports, seaports, affordable housing, flood control works, and expanded public transportation, such as rail or rapid bus networks. Investments in education, healthcare, and technology could also help diversify the economy and improve living conditions. If Jamaica were to ever receive revenue on the scale of 86 trillion, it would represent a transformative opportunity. It could eliminate the country's road infrastructure backlog, modernize transport networks, and finance a new generation of national development projects. Used wisely, such resources could reshape Jamaica's economy for decades, creating a stronger, more connected, and more resilient nation. Alright, guys, let us know what you think. Leave your comments in the section below. Alright, guys, have a good day.